Hey there, beautiful people, Madam Sophy here to do a review on the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick against the L'Oreal Foundation Stick. Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing these two foundation sticks and we're going to see which one is Sophy approved and which one's not Sophy approved. If you'd like to know my final verdict, please stay tuned. Recently, the Maybelline New York line came out with a foundation stick, a Superstay Foundation Stick. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this Maybelline New York foundation all over YouTube. I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of it. Basically, they took this liquid formula to kind of put it in a foundation stick formula. And today I'm going to be reviewing this foundation stick over the L'Oreal Paris foundation stick. L'Oreal also came out with a foundation stick recently, and it is called the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Longwear Shape Stick Foundation. And it says that it has SPF 27. And basically, this is what these two companies came out with. So I have the Maybelline New York Superstay in two colors. I have it in the color Mocha and Toffee. These were the only two colors I could have found at the store to kind of match my skin tone. And in the L'Oreal Paris line, I do have the color Honey, which is 409, and the color Cocoa, which is 410. So today I'm going to be reviewing these, and we're going to see which one's the winner. We're going to see which one is approved, which one's the best, which one has better coverage. Now, according to the Maybelline New York website, this is what they say about this foundation stick. They say that the Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick makeup is formulated with a cream to matte finish and pointed blender sponge for easy and quick application at home or out of town. The benefits: whether you're looking for a cream foundation or contour foundation, this multitasking stick is a must-have essential that conceals, contours, highlights, and covers. Our first all-in-one foundation stick features cream to matte foundation and a precise pointed blender sponge that is perfect for applying cream foundation at home or touching up your look on the go. Alright, so this is what Maybelline New York have to say about their foundation, their Superstay foundation stick. Now, according to L'Oreal, according to the L'Oreal Paris company, this is what they say about their foundation. It says, introducing new infallible shaping stick formula for longer wear, customizable base that lasts up to 24 hours. Our first base shaping stick has an ultra creamy, no compromise formula which seamlessly melts into skin for buildable coverage without the mask effect. The round-shaped bullet makeup applicator allows for precise, even coverage, while the matte formula creates a flawless, shine-free base. Create infinite looks with the flawless, shine-free base. Create infinite looks with ultra-versatile shape stick used as a foundation, concealer, or to highlight and contour. Alright, so basically, based on the information on the websites for these different companies, they basically say that these could also be used for highlighting, for contouring, as a foundation, and so on. Basically, the difference from what I'm seeing right now, the difference between these two foundation sticks, the L'Oreal Paris foundation stick is pretty basic. It's basically a foundation stick, whereby with the Maybelline New York Superstay foundation stick, it comes with the sponge at the end. And as you guys heard when I was reading through the instructions, it did say that these two formulas, well, the Maybelline Superstay formula does have a precise sponge at the end. Now I'm just trying to rip this thing apart so I can show you guys. I don't know why I didn't do that before. This is what the L'Oreal Paris foundation stick looks like. It's basically just the foundation in a stick formula, in a stick form. And with the Maybelline New York foundation stick, you have the foundation stick on one end. I don't find that's a lot of product. and you have the sponge on the other end. This is the precise sponge they were talking about when I was reading the information off their website. Now I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison with these two foundation sticks with the Maybelline Fit Me foundations, the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. This is the amount of product you get, whereby with the L'Oreal Paris Foundation Stick, you get so much more foundation for your money, okay? According to the packaging, it says that you get 0.32 ounces of product. Compared to the Maybelline Fit Me formula, you get 0.25 ounces of product. Okay, so there is a huge difference. Bought these products at Walmart. They were both $9. They were both $10. They were both $10 each. And I would suggest you, if you're interested in purchasing these, I would suggest you go to Walmart to do so, as opposed to going to Ulta Beauty to buy them. Because if you go to Ulta Beauty, you're going to be paying about $11, $12, $13 for them, as opposed to going to Walmart, you get them at a cheaper price. Okay, so if you're interested in purchasing any of these foundation sticks, Walmart would be the place I would suggest you go to, because you get them at a more affordable rate there. Okay, so this is what I'm observing so far with these two foundation sticks. So I believe that I've rambled enough already, so let's get started with the comparison. Hey guys, so eyeshadows that I'm going to go and test those two foundation sticks that we spoke of. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay Foundation on this side, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal foundation stick on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to use L'Oreal over here and Maybelline Superstay over here, and we're going to compare the two. To cover my full face, I'm going to use Toffee. I'm going to use Toffee in the Maybelline Superstay to cover my entire face. This is in the number 330. And to cover my entire face in the L'Oreal foundation stick, I'm going to go ahead and use the honey shade in the color in the number 409. Now, like I said earlier, the shades are different, but this was the closest shade I could have found, kind of close to my skin at the store, and this was the closest shade I could have found to my skin tone at the store. So despite the fact that they're not that good on the shade, I'm just going to try it out, but I'm really going to try to blend the other color I have in with this color to kind of even things out. So I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Superstay Foundation, and I'm just going to go like this. So far the foundation is applying pretty smooth. I don't have a problem with the way I was able to apply it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal Infallible Long Way Shaping Stick. And I'm going to use the color Honey, which is 409. I'm going to use it on the other side of my face. I don't want this line to be showing on my face that there are two different foundations, so I'm just kind of going to pat this color, the L'Oreal color, in because it's more of a reddish shade, so I just want to make sure that it's well blended. Okay, so now to contour my face, I'm going to go ahead and use the darker shade in the colors that I used previously. Okay, let me just make sure it's covered. Okay, so for contour, I am going to use that very same I'm going to use the very same brand but in a deeper shade. For contouring, I am going to use the color 360, which is Mocha in the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. And contour in the L'Oreal brand, I'm going to go ahead and use the color 410, which is called Cocoa. so this is how the foundations are looking so far. What I can say so far is both of them were very pliable. I did not have a problem applying them. The only issue I had with both of these foundation sticks were when it came to applying foundation in my under eye area. It was rather difficult to do that compared to using liquid foundation, where you could actually put some in these corners. It's really hard to get these corners when you're using that when you're using the foundation stick. For the Maybelline New York Superstay Foundation Stick, I would say that there is coverage, but I don't really like the coverage from it. I'm more content with the coverage I was able to get with the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Stick. But this is how it's looking so far. I'm going to go ahead and set these foundations and we're going to see how they look. Okay, so after applying the loose finishing powder to set my stick foundation, I mean, it looks okay. I don't see a difference between the two, but I'm still sticking to my formal opinion, which was I would prefer the L'Oreal foundation. Another reason I would say I'd pick the L'Oreal foundation over the Maybelline New York Superstay Foundation Stick is because you get so much more product for your money. Again, with the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Stick, you get 0.32 ounces of product in there, compared to the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick, you only get 0.25. Okay, so it's a lot. There's a huge difference. Okay, so again, this is the difference between the two. You get less product in there and you get more product in there. Now I kind of understand why. Maybelline you probably get less product in there, maybe because they took time out to give you the precise sponge at the other end of the foundation stick. But again, how many use you could get out of this, especially if you use this on an everyday basis. I don't think you would be able to get probably, I would say, I don't think this would last. So if someone is using this foundation on a daily basis, I do not think that they would be able to get a month to 2 months worth of product in by just using this foundation stick. I think you'd be able to get probably a month to 2 months worth of use in the L'Oreal Paris foundation stick compared to the Maybelline Fit Me. I think that you would get less. You definitely get less uses out of that product. And they're around the same price. Again, for each of these foundation sticks, I paid about $9 and change for each of them. So same price, more product in here, less product in here. Do I really care for the precise brush that is in this product? No, I certainly do not. I don't really care for it because I normally use my own my own makeup applicator, and I don't really like the fact that there's a sponge in there. It's just gonna keep getting more and more bacteria. So that is definitely a con for me. I tend to break out very easily on my face when I use stuff that have bacteria on there. So in that case, I don't really like the sponge at the end. While it may be convenient to some people, I don't think it's that much convenient for me. However, having a foundation stick has its advantages and disadvantages. Another thing with the foundation stick, going to the bacteria as well, you kind of have bacteria on there as well. But before you use it, I would suggest that you clean your face, probably use a facial wipe prior to applying the product on your face. But I'm gonna pick the L'Oreal Infallible. I'm gonna pick the L'Oreal foundation stick over the Maybelline Superstay. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but I think I have a more softer. I think the look is softer compared to over here. I don't really like the coverage I was able to get from the Maybelline Superstay. I think I was able to get a more soft and welcoming look with the L'Oreal side compared to with the coverage I was able to get with the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to have to pick the L'Oreal. In this case, I'm going to have to pick the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Longwear Foundation Stick. Okay, more product for the same price with the compared to the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. So you get more uses for your money. To apply is not a big deal. It's easy to apply, it's easy to blend in. I thought it was easier to blend in as opposed to the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. The L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Stick does have 27 SPF in there. However, according to the Maybelline Superstay Foundation, I do not see anything about sunscreen in there. So that's another advantage of the L'Oreal Paris foundation stick, because it does have SPF 27 in there. So it does help with preventing sunburn if you were to wear this foundation stick prior to going out in the sun. So this is why I would pick this, because it's beneficial. That's another huge benefit that I really like about it. Okay, so this is why I picked this foundation over the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. Okay, so this is my opinion. I'm sorry, Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick, you don't get approved this time. But definitely the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Stick is indeed Sophy approved. Okay, so this is my opinion on the two foundation sticks. I'm just going to go ahead and put some lip color on. I would definitely have to say that the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Stick was worth my money, as opposed to the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. I think I was kind of wrong, guys. I can't believe this. Let's take a look at this again. Okay, huge difference between the two. Huge difference. So I was kind of robbed by using this. And I don't, like I said, I don't really care for a sponge. I would definitely pick more foundation over a sponge. So in that case, this one's gonna have to take the cake, honey. That's my take on it. I hope I was able to help you guys out in choosing these two foundation sticks. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to stay fabulous. Bye.